Mira Business FM, your daily guide to the markets, money, and more.
It's the morning drive here on Mira Business FM with me, Tim Elliott. And the holiday season isn't just a festive season that we all eat too much and sit around too much. It's also a peak period for business as well. And we're going to take a turn now and go in a slightly different direction to where we usually go, or often go, to be more precise. Bakeries across the UAE, across Dubai in particular as well, are seeing a sharp rise in orders. Families, corporates, brands turn celebrations into statement moments. A cake kind of fits the bill, from customized flavors to highly visual designs made for social media. We've all seen them. Cakes have become both a luxury product and a serious revenue driver during the holidays. So what are customers ordering right now? What flavors are in demand? And how do bakeries manage creativity at scale during a peak season like now until the end of the year into January? Irena Dimitrova is the founder and owner of the House of Cakes, one of the first bakeries that was, instrumental in doing this in Dubai. It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Good to have you here. So, look, you founded this, the House of Cakes, in 2006, a long time before anybody else was doing this. So, nearly 20 years in the market. You're a boutique bakery, I suppose, would be the way to do it. Bespoke celebration cakes, cookies, cupcakes, that kind of thing. But this, Irena, was just something that you wanted to do. You'd wanted to do this since you were a small child. You said to me just now off air, you were just a little girl, and there was a bakery next door to you?
Yes, it was next to my house, and I loved to eat sweets, so I was there like daily. And it was my dream. It was my dream to own a bakery.
And you made the dream a reality. So your background is marketing, sales and marketing. And then, 20-odd years ago, you decided, I'm going to open a bakery. Were you mad?
Well, I was working in the sales industry in the hospitality. I was director of sales and marketing in one hotel here in Dubai.
Right.
And I was traveling a lot to UK, to USA, and to Australia. And one day I saw these cakes. I don't know, I think I was in New York, and I saw it like in a bakery there. And I was like, what is this? I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I was doing at home pastry and cakes. I was seeing cakes, but this was something very different. And then I said, I have to do this in Dubai. I have to bring it here.
And you just knew?
Yes.
Did you have a business plan, or had you worked out how you would do it, or you just thought, no, that's me?
Well, at first, I hope that I will find somebody here who can make it for me, and then I will just do the marketing, because this was my thing.
Okay.
But then I realized that nobody here knows how to do that. I went to the few bakeries that were here in that time, and they have no idea about it.
Okay.
So I started to research. I started to order books, because in that time there was nothing over the
There's no
internet.
YouTube
Yes.
in those days. No.
I was ordering books from Australia and from USA and from the UK. They were the first, I think, to bring this to the market. So everything started by the books and by my two hands and my sister two hands. And I brought one lady from Bulgaria. She made like a lot of flavor, nice for us. So even until now, our recipes are like Bulgarian style cakes.
Okay. So what's the difference between Bulgarian style and something I would maybe recognize more? I don't know. What's the...
They're more delicious.
Of course they are. I understand.
They are, really.
But the thing is with this, though, isn't it, that you're creating things that are real kind of showpieces. These are really impressive visual pieces of, I mean, it's almost art.
Well, yeah, it wasn't like that in the beginning. It was more simple things, but still I got I'm really lucky that I had my sister in that time here, and she's a real artist. And back in that, like 2006, 2007, there were not a lot of cake decorators all around the world, if I'll say. and she was like one of the best. She was well known in that time.
Okay, so that was a big bonus. But I mean, there weren't many people doing this 20 years ago. The whole sort of cupcake revolution hadn't happened
Yeah.
then. That was still to come. So you were kind of a pioneer in some ways. I mean, you've got a trusted brand now. Something nearly 500,000 people follow you on Instagram. So it's a very Instagrammable thing. Let me ask you a little bit about the market that you operate in. How does the holiday season, like now, compare to the rest of the year in terms of number of orders, and I suppose what your clients want as well?
Well, in Dubai, the holiday season is a bit different compared to many other markets. And December is a school holiday in Dubai.
Sure.
And Dubai is extremely diverse. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. So actually, it is not as high as many people will think. It's not a high demand. We do have high demand for the Christmas Day and for the New Year's Eve, but overall, December is like low months for us. It's not really.
Oh, so when is peak season then?
The peak season for us is when the school is open.
Okay.
Because this market has this thing. When the school is over, people go to their home countries.
Yeah,
And
okay.
especially in Christmas, most people, they like to have snow and they like to be with their families. And really, Christmas Day, yes. New Year's Eve, yes. But in general, December is not a high.
Okay, so this is a very diverse market, as you said, and you've got people from all over the place, and people like different things. There are different kind of, I don't know, national flavors. If I think of the US, it's apple pie, for example, or cinnamon is a big flavor there. I'm not from the US, but that's what I mean. What do people want here in terms of flavors, and what other things are kind of creeping in? What would be the big seller?
Well, the latest trend, which I'm noticing, because I like to talk to customers as well, I'm not just leaving my sales team to do it. I do it myself, so I can see what are the trends. And it's big now on the sugar-free and healthier options.
Really?
Yeah.
Like gluten-free as well, that kind of
Yes.
thing?
Well, we don't really do gluten-free because it's very different. To do gluten-free, you need to have a whole different kitchen.
Oh, I see.
Because
Okay.
otherwise it's
Okay. So,
contaminated.
yeah.
But the sugar-free is really in very high demand at the moment.
Okay, so how do you sweeten a cake without sugar?
With supplement.
Okay.
And we do also something that also I see like very high demand for. This is the baby sugar-free, and I believe we are the only one who's doing this. For the babies first year, when they do this smash kind of photo shooting.
Yeah, okay.
And most of the parents, they don't like their kids to eat sugar at that age. So we do have that option as well for absolutely sugar-free. It's with banana and almond flour, and
Right,
the
okay.
banana is giving a little bit of sweetness, so the baby will enjoy it, and it will be completely sugar-free.
What about for the adults? What are the adult
For
flavors?
the adults, we are using malitol. It's like sugar, but it's not sugar. It's sweet.
Okay.
It's
So
a,
that's the
it's a
thing.
sweetener. Yeah.
I naturally would have thought, and I nearly said it there, but I don't want to put words in your mouth. I would have, my guess would have been, in terms of flavors that people really like. I was thinking, is it the Dubai chocolate thing? The pistachio and kanafa.
Yes.
Is that a big deal?
Since that picked up, yes.
Is that you have to do
people
that as well?
are looking for that. But to be honest, most of people stick to their favorite. If I like chocolate, I'll go with chocolate and ganache. If I like vanilla and fruit, they will go to vanilla strawberry or
Right,
vanilla mango.
right.
But we really have a very, very extensive, very huge number of flavors. And I think we are offering the widest flavor in Dubai in terms of when I'm talking about designer cakes. Because, when it goes to pastry, you can have much more flavors because there you can have more creams and all over. But when it comes to designer cakes, we are a little bit limited.
Yeah, okay. No, I can
Okay.
see that. Because you've got people coming to you and saying, look, I have this occasion, whether it's a wedding or a birthday or,
Yeah.
whatever kind of celebration. And I suppose they're coming to you as saying, I need, my wife likes this flavor. Could you do a cake with this? And it needs to look this way. You're starting from a base of almost nothing in lots of ways. You're creating something from the ground up. And that starts with the flavor, I suppose.
Yes. Well, to be honest, I think our clients are more focused on the design
Okay.
because we are really very good in the designing, like to look wow. This is one of the most important things for our
It's a
client.
statement thing.
Yes, but the taste is also important because, at the end, they're going to eat it.
Yeah,
and
for
They
sure.
have to enjoy it,
Okay.
not only the look.
Okay, so the busiest time for you is not this month or the festive season or the New Year period, so it's when the schools are in. But when it is peak season, what changes? And I'm thinking, with staff or production timelines or supply planning, what's the most the difficult thing to get right when you're super busy?
Well, when we are super busy, it's the most important that we get our timings right because um, these kind of cakes, they take really long time to be made. I will give you an example. The other day, I brought one cake to one of my friend's house. He had a birthday, and they were super impressed by the cake. And they asked me, how long time did it take for this cake to be made? And I said, okay, I'll check. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I have a group with my designers, and I'm like, they're telling me we are starting a cake, we are finishing a cake. And I was super surprised to see that really this cake took from 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. Two of the designers were doing this cake. So it's really the timing that is most important in
Right.
the busiest time.
Okay.
But now in December, I have time to give my team a break. We have like Christmas party, and I'm giving them few hours less to work because from January, when the people will come back from holidays,
It's gonna get
then
great.
it
Schools are back.
starts all over again. Yeah, and sometimes we work from 9 in the morning until 12 in the evening. Really, in
Really?
the peak times. Yes.
Yeah, just to get designs done. What would it? I don't know. I don't even know where to start. But what does it cost to get a cake made? I mean, is there a basic way it's priced, or how does that work?
Well, this is the most difficult part, and
bet.
this is what I'm feeling that the competition don't understand very well. Maybe because I've been in the market for a very long time, and I've been doing this for a really long time. I've seen a lot of bakeries come and go, come and go, and come and go, and this is because they don't know how to price this product right.
Right.
This is a luxury product. This is what we do, it's a luxury product. My designers, they're artists. They're not just like pastry chefs. It's very, very different.
Sure.
This is what we do, and this is what is the latest trend here in the market, is the personalization of the cake. Like, for example, we do a lot of human figures, like you will send me, or your wife will send me your photo, and we will make a figure looking like you from sugar. This is made by hand, and this only someone very talented can do it.
That's I don't know. You'd need a degree in fine art to do that.
Exactly, yes. And I've got few of the finest designers who can do that.
Wow.
And
I'm just trying to think. No, my wife wouldn't order a cake with my image on it. I don't think that just wouldn't happen. But it must be a popular thing.
Yeah, it can be a child. It can be, if you like, for example, cats and dogs. We will do cats and dogs.
Right.
This is really what is the trend now and our highest demand. And because other bakeries cannot do it, or very few of them can do it in the way that we do, so that's why we are like considered the best in Dubai. Or we have done a cake in the shape of a horse, in the size of a real horse, for example.
The size of a horse.
Yeah. And this
Wow.
cost like 40,000 dirhams.
I was going to say, who ordered that? Well, no, don't tell me who ordered it, but the size of a horse, a
Yes.
full-on adult horse.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
We've done cars, Ferrari as well.
Really?
Not in the real size, but like 1.5 meters, like that.
Wow.
And we do very, very realistic cakes. Recently, I was participating in the competition, bake-off competition.
Okay.
We won 3 medals there. We won 3 second places. But that's only because we didn't have the physical time to finish the 3 cakes, because I decided that we will go into the competition like 3 days before before it was happening. And I have very grand ideas in my head always
Right.
do it. And then came one big order for a huge cake with a lot of figures, Peppa Pig, and it was like really physically we didn't have time to finish the cakes for the competition. I saw my team, they were exhausted, and I told them, okay, just leave it as it is.
Really?
And one of these cakes was in the bust of Ronaldo.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people loved it there in the exhibition.
Ronaldo was popular in lots of different ways. Ronaldo was a cake. There you go.
Yeah.
There's a joke in there somewhere. I just have to find it, I think. Right. So you can basically do pretty much anything. I could come to you and say, "That's my daughter. I want a cake the size of my daughter, and it's her birthday,
Yeah.
and it's this." You could do all of that. What's the strangest thing somebody's asked you for?
Um,
Oh, there's
all right.
something. There's something weird.
There are a lot. Some of them I wouldn't say on the radio, but yeah, we have
Okay.
this cake where a teenager is sitting on a toilet and playing on a laptop. Yeah, we have even worse than that, but we have like in the shape of snake.
Really?
Yeah, really, very, very strange things. One of the last one that can be seen on our Instagram is a bust of a guy who's kissing a cat, like holding a cat.
Okay, very proud of his pet, I
Yes.
suppose. Okay. All right, so basically anything. Look, you've been here for a long time. You were one of the first people to be doing this in Dubai. Since what? You were in Dubai from about, what, 2000? You started House of Cakes in 2006. So you know the region well. How have you seen the kind of celebration culture and the gift culture change?
Well,
Or evolve, I suppose, rather than change.
yeah. Well, the evolving is this. What I'm telling you, that now everybody want to make a statement with their cake,
Right.
something personal, whether it's the name, whether it's the story, whether it's something in their life or their brand, in this term. But at the end, the birthday is a birthday. It was birthday back then, and it's a birthday now, and wedding is a wedding. So everybody needs like a good cake, not good, they need perfect cake in this occasion. So nothing much. It's just this, the personalization is changing over the years, and there are different trends. To be honest, every year there is some new trend coming from somewhere. I don't know from where, but it's like at the moment, for example, the big trend is just buttercream cake with raspberries on top.
I like the sound of that. You've got me going now. But I mean, the whole kind of baking industry has grown hugely, hasn't it? We've only got a couple of minutes, but I think it's a really important point to make. You've got TV shows. Baking is all over the TV.
Yes.
It's not just creating recipes now. It's creating real statement television programs.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's changed completely. In the next 12 months, what trends do you think we should be watching? What do you think you're going to be doing? What are your customers telling you?
Well, I will be maybe repeating myself again, but this is the biggest trend that I'm seeing in the celebration cake business is the personalization of the cakes.
Right.
Customers want cake that reflect their individual stories, and they want it customized as per their particular needs.
Right. Okay. I got you. Well, look, I appreciate you coming in. Irena Dimitrova is the founder of House of Cakes Bakery. All the best. I didn't think I'd be talking cakes today, but we have talked cakes, and that's a good thing. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for-
for having me.
Thanks for coming in. It's Morning Drive. This is Mira Business FM. A like and subscribe is appreciated wherever you find us, wherever you join us from. Get in touch, tell us what you think. Everything that we do here is available as a podcast. All you need to do is search Mira Business FM.